Welcome friends, Curtis Robinson operating Hell's Gates, and Hell's Gates is your classic barbarian build for the hero class. I am here in the Weeping Peninsula. We just got through the Fort Church of Marika, and you can probably hear that dinging, that gonging sound. That, my friends, would be a walking mausoleum. And if we want to go over there and get it, I'm going to show you guys kind of the trick, how to get it done. It's a good way to get either more weapons, more armor, or other special things that the bosses you've already killed leave behind. Now we'll tell you that this big giant thing will step on you and squish you, kind of like getting run over by an elephant. Well, a 3-story elephant. Okay, so you can come up, and once the once it sets its foot down, you can use your light attack and give it a smack and knock these little skulls off, however that you want. But don't get wrecked like that. Oh, my horse did not move when I wanted it to. All right, I'm trying to tell y'all not to get wrecked, and I just got freaking squashed. All right, so there is a trick to ultimately not getting wrecked, and it really means having your horse pointed in the right direction. Whoop, like that. Almost got me. Oh, run, stupid horse. Great day. Sometimes the horse just doesn't move. I don't know, man. Anyways, when you knock all these off, and by the way, those little mausoleum knights aren't really liking that I'm jacking up their freaking mausoleum. They're probably going to come and try to mess with me. I've about got it. You're going to have to knock all of them off, I don't think, but you got to knock most of them off. There we go. See it collapsing? And he's going to squish those guys. That's pretty handy. Maybe I'll get some experience for squishing those guys. Squash. Yep. So once you get them down, all you got to do is find the stairs, and you can walk right in. Now some of these guys are going to have the skulls up around the upper part of the building, so you literally have to shoot it with a bow from an elevated position, or you got to jump onto the stupid thing. That's not an easy task. There it is. I have only killed one boss, so I only get one option, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to cash it in for some runes. That's going to help me level up. I think it's like 20 grand. It's a significant number of runes. Pretty good deal. All right. And legit, by the way, so it's not like you're just freaking farming runes, which can be boring and sometimes kills the fun of the game. Alrighty. So now that we've done that, I think it'd be pretty fun to go kill that Erdtree Avatar. So we're going to go back here. Church of the Pilgrimage. We've already been to both these churches. We've already got the Sacred Tears. Let's go over here and just freaking take this guy out. Now, I normally advise if you're gonna fight an Erdtree Avatar, they are very tough, very smart. They're also a little slow. If you aren't careful, you're going to get wrecked. And I might even get wrecked just trying to show you guys a couple of things, but it's all good. If I get wrecked, remember, there's no shame in my game. I do make mistakes. I'm a casual gamer, but I do love building the character, man. I really love it. So, man, one hit these guys. I love it. So the bottom line is that you got to play the game the best way that you can. Have a good time doing it. The first thing I recommend is you look at your prey. See him over there, right? That big glob of twisted branches and wood. And then we want to take a look around, and we want to clear any freaking minions. You don't want the minions stunning you or knocking you down or causing you any difficulty while you're fighting the boss. I highly recommend it. There's one. I knew there was a couple of them. Kapink. Alright. That looks pretty good. So there's two approaches. The first approach that I recommend, again, is you go to your bow, you put it in your main hand, right, and then you start, piercing him with freaking arrows. That, believe it or not, is totally legit. Absolutely legit. Notice that my Spirit Ash is up. If I want to, I can call the wolves. They're just going to get mangled like in a second, so I'm not even going to bother with that. The other option is, if you can stay on your horse and do some cavalry attack. I want to be able to move freely, so watch me help. I'm going to get him to break most of these jars. So I'm going to come in and kind of get him aggroed on me. Yep, there you go. Come on. And I want him to walk over these stinking big jars if I can, and the trees. If you do that, you can move a little bit more freely. By the way, this is good practice. You're going to want to lead giants or dragons or any number of other creatures around to break open these statues that are glowing around their midsection, their bellies. And when they are glowing, you can get smithing stones and stuff out of them and so forth. Here's one. Let's see if I can get him to convince him to walk right over that. Not too tricky. So, oops, oh, I stuck. Almost got whacked. All right, let's clear the playing field a little bit more. He's not particularly fast, but you can definitely get caught by his weapon and get just wrecked. I can't take but one, maybe two hits. This way, sir. I'm not showing off, by the way. I am intentionally running him around just like this so you guys can see how I clear the field. Once I get fighting, if I get hung up on these trees, he'll kill me. So this is kind of a fun thing to do, by the way. Why not? Let's get him to knock these trees down a little bit. This tree too, sir. That stuff down for me. Alright. You guys think Curtis just freaking killed a guy. Okay. Let me get to that right here. Let's crush a few more items here. I'm still at risk of getting mangled if I get hung up on any of these things. Almost got me, right? Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. I want him to swing. One. Oh, he got me. He nicked my horse. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a little bit tired. I'm going to go get a hit in. Oh, he did get my horse a little bit. Don't forget, once your horse goes down, he's going to basically be able to whack you. So let's see if we can get 1, 2. He only swung 2 times. 3. There we go. Let's go right here. Give him a whack in his butt. And we get out of dodge. Now, if you picked up some raisins or some other things that your horse will eat, you can do that. All right, now, I was waiting for this. If he does his little magic attack, just stay on the move and they should miss you. If you get a little nervous, you can hit the gas and go faster. Don't forget, if you drain all your freaking stamina, you can't swing, you can't do much of anything. See how it's hard for him to turn? Let's see if I can get him to swing. 1, 2. Come on. No third strike. Alright, that one's pretty good. And I'm out of, notice my stamina bar was down, right? Be careful. Alright. I've been pretty fortunate so far. By the way, I really like going a certain direction. This way I am better. Oops, one, close. Come on. There we go. 1, 2. Only 2. Alright, let's let him do his magic trick. I've got 2-3 hits left and then it should be over. Notice I've got freedom of movement. That's pretty important. Come on. 1, 2. Seriously, dude, no 3? He's messing up my whole freaking thing. Give him a smack. I killed him, but I paid for it. And he got my horse mostly. Alright. Got the Opaline Bubble Tier. You're going to need that. And Crimson Burst Crystal Tier. Also good for health. You want to collect these doggone tiers for your Wondrous Physic Potion. Alright. So by the way, now that we've kind of cleared the AO and had a good time doing it. Here's another dude. I missed twice, and I suck. Alright. There are some other things that I'll tell you that you can pick up around here. There's a number of crafting items. But right here, there is a really cool incantation. There's my thing. So if you want to jump down there and get it, maybe I'll show that to you in another video. It's going to take me a minute to get down there. It's going to take me a minute I have to shoot a whole bunch of bats and so on and so forth, but it's right over here. You'll see that there is, if we zoom in, it's right by a mine, that little dark spot. Let me move that. See that little red spot? Yellow, red, and black spot. That's a mine. Anyways, that is where it is. And there's a way to jump down there, and you can see it. You see that little scarab down there, that scarab ball? You can see it down there, and it's a pretty cool incantation. Alright, if you like lightning, I think it's lightning strike or something. Anyways, guys, I'm done for the time being. We got the Erdtree Avatar, and we're going to do a little bit more work here in a minute. Be sure to like and share on social media channels. Leave me a comment, too, if you really like Hell's Gates. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like too, man. If you like this thing, it just helps push it further. And last but not least, be sure to subscribe, guys. Take care. Peace.